There it is. That's my water. I see my water tower every day when I'm going to school or when I'm coming home, and then I turn on the tap and it's right there. Water just shows up. But how does water even get into the tower in the first place? And how does the tower work? How many people does it even reach in my community? I've got questions and I want to look for some answers. All right, I live in Kirkland, so I'm going to look up Kirkland, Washington, and yep, my city website is right there. And how can I get information about that water tower? Okay, right up here. Services, paying utility bill, licensing your pet. Not really any of those. Business, maybe business. I know business attracts a lot of tax dollars, so that's really important, but doesn't have that much to do with water. Government, let's see, city council, city manager's office, we've got the courts, and oh, departments. I think water could totally be somewhere in departments since that's always some how to manage some of these larger systems. So maybe there's a water department of some sort. Okay, city attorney's office and manager's office again. So much information and people to call, who to contact for things. Planning development, police department. Okay, public works. Yeah, actually, it could be under this. I know public works usually maintains cities' infrastructure, deals with services, so there's got to be something to do with water there. Let's see. Yeah, caring for your infrastructure to keep Kirkland healthy, safe, and vibrant. Excellent. I'm sure they do a lot of really cool things for the city. Snowplow, stormwater design. Yeah. Okay, we're getting into things that are more water related. Maybe I can find something to do with my water tower. Storm and surface water. Yeah, that's close, but that's not exactly it. Managing water that just comes down and not necessarily water that comes from my tap though. Wastewater. That's the other way around. What happens after the water is used? Yeah. Okay, this is exactly what I want to see. Information about paying your bill, backflow prevention, water conservation, and where your water comes from can be found here. Cool, okay. Now, let's see what they have here. It looks like the City of Kirkland provides drinking water purchased from Seattle Public Utilities through Cascade Water Alliance. So that's where the water comes from. And Cascade Water Alliance serves over 370,000 residents and 22,000 businesses. It's a lot of people. Now, that answers some of my questions about how many people our water needs to reach and where the water initially comes from. But let's see, is there anything I can find about my water tower? Hydrant meters, fill station permits, water saving suggestions. This is all really useful, but I don't see anything too specific to my water tower. Hmm. Well, I mean, now I could send an email. I could reach out to someone and just see if I can get some answers on my own. Okay, let's do this. Dear water professional, well, I drink water and I'm curious where that water comes from. Now, I think it comes from, let's see, that water tower. See attached image. I have some photos I can put in here. But I have a few questions. Number one, let's see, how about where does the water come from, just to start us off? And then two, how much water does it hold? It's got to be a lot. I mean, if it's serving all of those people and people in my community, that's going to take a lot of water. So, how many people in my neighborhood drink from this same water tower? And I've always wondered how come it's on a hill? Probably some physics or math or engineering. Well, there we go. Now my city's gotta have some answers. I'll just do some more research in the meantime and see what they say.